Wars in the Middle East and Ukraine are reshaping military priorities. Drones, AI, and resilient supply chains are now at the center of any military planning. NATO allies have also agreed to raise defense spending, underscoring the focus on readiness and modernization. Defense companies are adapting accordingly.
It's an evolving industry, and it's not just about a new generation of military hardware and software. Defense firms are now also focused on helping countries build and sustain critical capabilities closer to home, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers while strengthening domestic defense industries.
You've got basically an awareness of, if anything, an increased threat from certain other peer adversaries around the world, Russia, China. You've got the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, particularly the U.S.-Israel war with Iran. On top of that, you've got a growing awareness in Europe and other places that they've got to provide for their own defense capabilities, a higher level of defense sovereignty. And that, of course, takes additional resources to recreate capabilities that used to be shared between the U.S. and NATO, for example.
For governments, defense sovereignty is about more than buying new equipment. It means having greater control over how critical technologies are developed, maintained, and deployed, while building resilient supply chains and domestic industrial capabilities. That's creating new opportunities for collaboration among governments, local industry, and global defense manufacturers.
In order to have prosperity as a nation, you also need to have security as a nation. And so we've seen through the threats in Ukraine and other threats around the world and conflicts that nations need to ensure they protect their citizens and provide viable capabilities to do that. It's a really important conversation that's happening. We've had great dialogues.
While new defense technologies vary, one trend is clear. Autonomous systems are becoming central to military planning. Increasingly, aircraft are being designed to operate as teammates, supporting crewed platforms with greater endurance and ability to take on higher-risk missions. Boeing's MQ-28 Ghost Bat is one of the highest-profile examples. Developed with the Royal Australian Air Force, it's designed to operate alongside crewed fighter jets as a collaborative combat aircraft. With defense spending on the rise, manufacturers are seeing growing demand. But governments will ultimately judge companies not just on innovation, but on whether they can deliver new capabilities on time and at scale.
Honestly, at the end of the day, we're committed to understanding what capabilities we can bring to bear to solve our customers' challenges. But at the same time, we're equally focused on ensuring that whatever we sign up to with our customers, we can deliver.
As governments invest more in defense, the challenge for industry is no longer just developing the next generation of military technology, but delivering it where and when it's needed.